So the question you asked about how to justify your relationship with your family and work and economic responsibilities. I think I kind of answered that in the first question or first statement, is that you have to establish justice. In other words, when so how do we establish justice in between us and our family? Is I have to look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told me. What are my obligations towards them? And I need to let them realize that it is very important that our relationship is based on Allah's principles. What Allah has given, what Allah has standardized my life for and how, that is what I need to live by. So of course, it's not easy to have a balance in between your family, your work, and your ICNA life. There will be occasions and times where the movement will require some sacrifice, and it will not be at the expense. Apparently and evidently it may look like that I'm doing it at the expense of my family life, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put barakah in your time. You would not know how this extra time is coming, or where this extra time is coming from. I mean, it's a very personal experience for me, that the plans I have, and when I talk to my wife and my 9-year-old, alhamdulillah, they were on board with that. So the time that you sacrifice is coming back to you one way or the other. But in order for our families to be a part of ICNA, it is important that we work closely, we work together, and we keep our family together until we have to separate. What I mean by that is that, in your chapter, in your neighbornet, do as many activities together as a family as possible. Because when we look at the newly married couple, or the one who just had a baby, they don't want to leave their spouse. So, organizationally, my request will be to have as many activities together as possible. And where you have to separate, you have to separate. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, will put barakah in that.